I'm not gonna push it. I also did not bring any boots. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. Be about 5 o'clock today, and I'm probably gonna be, ow, god damn it, I just got stabbed by that tree. Ooh, coming down is a little bit hairy. Okay. Okay. Oh, settle down, girl. Settle down. Simadonna. Here we go. Welcome, everyone, to another episode. We are here in Solitude at the ski resort in Utah in Big Cottonwood Canyon. We're going to go ahead and poke around up in these mountains and see if we can find some dirt trails. Maybe go all the way to Park City. Not entirely sure. But it is a beautiful day, as you can tell. And I'm super excited to get this one started. So let's do it. We're going to take this main highway to, I believe it's, I can't remember the name of it. It's like Gunman's Pass, I think the name of it is. Oh my god, this is absolutely awful. I'm going to do some possibly illegal things. We're allowed to lane split here in Utah, or not lane split, but traffic filter. I'm not really sure this counts as traffic filtering because there's only one lane here, so pretty sure this is illegal, but you know, no risk, no reward. Get to the front of this line real quick. Hopefully nobody gets really pissed off and tries to hit me. Alright, I think this spot is good right here. I like this. Alright, let's go. Light's green. Alright. Yeah, if anyone lives in Utah and has any advice or tips on places to ride, like near Salt Lake City without going all the way, you know, down to Moab and stuff like that, things you could do in a day trip, you could drop it down in the comments below. That'd be super helpful. I literally cannot get over this scenery though. This is just absolutely amazing. And it's wild because the temperature is just dropping like crazy right now. And we haven't even really started going up yet. I mean, you'll see when we turn off this road onto Gunman Pass, it just goes straight up. It is gnarly. Actually, it's right here. Let's get it going. Alright, here's our turn. Please don't kill me, Mr. Van. Okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Gunman Pass Road. See, I wasn't wrong. Alright, here's where the real fun begins. Getting up into the mountains here. Hopefully I don't freeze to death before I can pull off and put a sweatshirt on. Woo! 66 degrees already. Jeez, alright. I'm gonna pull over right here. Get myself nice and warm. What are all these people doing? They're all staring at me like I'm weird or something. I got a camera on my helmet. Alright. Or they're just tourists. One or the other. Alright. And we're back. I can definitely confirm these guys are from England or somewhere around there. Look at this guy. Ducati'd out. Got the Ducati jacket and the bike. But yeah, if you guys can't tell, this is a pretty sweet ride to take. I mean, it's definitely chilly even in the summer, but it's totally worth it. Absolutely phenomenal riding. We are so high up. I wish I knew what the elevation was. I'm gonna look up the elevation and put it on the screen of Gunman Pass Road somewhere. We gotta be at least like 6,000 foot elevation here, if not like 8 or 9. We are way up here. Woo! That sweater was definitely the right move, I'll tell you. I am so happy I packed that. Yeah, and once you get up here, there's really no passing, because as you can tell, this is a straight drop off on the right side here. I mean, if you go off of this, you are toast. There is no coming back from that. I mean, maybe if you do some Ninja Warrior stuff and catch a tree on the way down, I don't know. That's a slim to none chance. So, unfortunately, we're going to be stuck behind Grandpa Jenkins and his 2 other compadres over here. So, it is what it is. We're going to come up to Gunman's Pass Lookout right up here, which is basically like the high point of this road, and it kind of overlooks all of Park City, and it's just an amazing view. There's supposedly some dirt tracks over there too, but I'm not sure. We'll see if we can poke around, see what we find, and just really enjoy the ride. If you guys ride motorcycles, you know how painful this is to get stuck behind cars on a road like this. I mean, it's one of the worst feelings, you know. You just want to go, and you got old Grandpa Jenkins in front of you. What are you gonna do? Just soak up the views and enjoy the ride. Gunman Pass, drop off view. No long-term parking. Okay, well, we're gonna park anyway. Check that out. That's absolutely amazing. Sheesh. Now we're gonna go ahead and drop down over in that direction, but alright, let's see. What is that? Authorized and emergency vehicles only. Ah, damn. That's a bummer. Can't go down that trail. Damn, girl. Attention. No parking. Well, no one seems to be following that. Do 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 do. There's a little dirt trail, but it looks like there's a pole up there kind of stopping us. No, I gotta get online and see if I can find some exact coordinates. But, whew, 65 degrees. Damn, I cannot imagine riding up here on a bicycle. I mean, that's just painful to watch. You got it! Go! I believe in you. Wouldn't be me, though, I'll tell you. You know, not for nothing, a lot of people got some bad stuff to say about the Tenere and its high center of gravity, because the tank is so high and the seat is so high, and yeah, I mean, those things definitely make a big impact, but I feel like if you've got experience riding already, you know, it shouldn't be that huge of a deal. Would it be nicer if I could put both feet on the ground? Yeah. What is this? Okay, let's see what this is. ADA only. No hunting allowed. Do not block gate. Ooh, do a little burnout. No trespassing, man. Dang. Alright, we are not having any luck here finding any dirt trails, but we're on the quest. We'll find something though. Just have some faith. Ooh, we're dropping down now. So all these roads are completely closed in the winter time because it's so snowy up here. Yeah, I mean, even in the summer, it's like September 13th or something. What is that? Nah. It's September 13th or something like that. And I mean, it's 65 degrees up here, so they definitely get some snow. But you know what this reminds me of? If you guys ever seen like the original Mortal Kombat, where Johnny Cage and Scorpion are like fighting in the trees, and he's like, "Get over here!" That's exactly what this scene feels like. Ah, private property. Man, what a bummer. All right. But yeah, that's exactly what I feel like right now. Like I'm about to step into like a Mortal Kombat scene or something. But it is also quite amazing. I mean, it's nice to just see how humans haven't ruined everything. You know what I mean? Private road, private residence. Ooh, for sale. Only $500,000. Pay online. Ooh, what is that over there? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be in here. Probably not. Oh my goodness. Yeah, probably not supposed to be in here, but you know. Alright, let's turn around. See if we can turn around without hitting anything. Here we go. Little log hop. Just like the YouTube videos. Alright, definitely not supposed to be in here. Let's see where that other trail brings us to. I like how you guys are just kind of like coming along for this ridiculous journey that I mean, I didn't even plan anything. But this is kind of my style, you know? Ooh, do I want to go up or do I want to go down? Let's go up. Up is always better than down, right? I do not want to catch a flat. Okay. All right. Finding some good spots. Look at these leaves. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. Oh, I kind of want to air down the tires. I caught a flat last week riding on some pretty rocky stuff, and now I'm kind of paranoid about airing down because it was quite the adventure. Okay. Ooh, there's all kinds of stuff out here. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I have no real experience in any of this. I'm just kind of winging it, honestly, as I'm learning. And I do have to say that it is challenging trying to whip around a 450-pound bike when you cannot touch the ground with both feet, and you have zero dirt bike experience previously. So, that's something that you may want to very well consider if you're in the market for a Tenere. It's not easy. It is not an easy bike to ride. And I will also say that I probably would learn a lot faster if I had gotten something smaller, off of the bat. So, do I regret buying it? No, absolutely not. Because here's the thing, I probably, knowing me, would have upgraded sooner rather than later. We're down to about 19 psi. I honestly don't even know how much further this goes, but I would rather be safe than sorry. So I actually got caught way up in the mountains 2 weeks ago on Labor Day, I think it was. I'm not sure. And I couldn't find anyone. I just moved here. I don't have any connections yet, so to say. And I was just on Facebook Marketplace just trying to find whoever I could. Like people with trucks, people with trailers, mobile mechanics, literally anybody. And it's a learning curve. Like, I didn't think I was going to get a flat, so I didn't bring a tube, so I didn't bring tire levers. Now I have everything packed into like the tail and under my seat, and I just have like an extra tube in my backpack, and like a little air compressor. So hopefully I don't ever get into that situation, and if I do, I'll be prepared, hopefully I could change a tire in like or a tube in less than like 2 hours would be really nice. But sure beats paying someone $200 to pick you up in a pickup truck on a Sunday evening in the mountains. Oh, look at this. A little water crossing here. That looks doable. We're going to go a little bit further. I'm not going to push it. I also did not bring any boots with me. Ooh, this is rough. Yeah, so I'm literally in a pair of Nikes right now. Just this is kind of ridiculous to do in a pair of Nikes, but I was more or less thinking I was gonna find like a nice mellow, dirt road, not whatever this is. Okay, all right. Oh look, speak and you shall receive. Here we go. Okay. All right. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. Oh, geez, I almost just fell. Unfortunately, I probably am going to have to turn it around here in about 5 minutes because I got places to be about 5 o'clock today, and I'm probably going to be... Ow! God damn it. I just got stabbed by that tree. Yeah, I got places to be at like 5 o'clock, so I don't even know if I'm gonna make it in time, honestly. But sometimes adventure is a little bit more important than the important things in your life. That's not true. That is not true at all. Always handle your what is the word? Responsibilities. Always handle your responsibilities first. Honestly, I think this is gonna be where I call it for the day, but I promise you guys, I will come back probably next week, and I'll make sure that I have like 5 or 6 hours to explore this whole area, because this is absolutely amazing. Look at this. I mean, trees are changing color. I am sweating bullets now because that was a lot of work getting up out of here. So I don't even know what time it is. I gotta turn around so bad. Yeah, I gotta go. Gosh. All right, I might have to do the boogie out of here. So wish me luck in my. Look at this. I'm literally not even wearing any dirt biking shoes or adventure motorcycle boots, nothing. I'm just out here just winging it. Oh yeah. And really just hoping for the best, honestly. Alright. Okay. Let's get it. Now that we know what we're up against here, we got this. I'll tell you what though, I mean, airing down totally changed the game for me. That is a pro move right there. Maybe not a pro move, just someone that knows what they're doing move. Ooh, coming down is a little bit hairy. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, settle down, girl. Settle down. Simadonna. Here we go. Okay. Alright. No more flat tires. Okay. There we go. I think I should probably go to like a riding course instead of just winging it. If anybody out there has any like dirt bike / adventure bike riding advice, please just drop it down below, because I really am kind of like, I'm not going to say I'm a dummy because I'm very smart, but I wing a lot of things in my life. This is so amazing right here. Let me not get stabbed by that branch again, because that was not fun. Yeah, you know, I feel like I should take some classes. I know they have like get-togethers where somebody that has a lot of experience comes, and they put a bunch of stuff in a dirt road and they make you go around it and all these things. I feel like I should go to something like that, you know, just to kind of get familiar with riding off-road. I gotta turn ABS off because that is not doing a good job for me right now. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Easy, girl. Alright, here we go. Through the water in my Nikes. Ooh, we got this. Whoa. Woo. Alright. We made it, man. I just came up off the seat like a whole foot in the air. That was pretty funny. Yeah, this is definitely a good ride. Good, a little technical in some spots. I'm definitely learning to like not hit any big rocks and get screwed up. Learned to air down your tires the hard way. And yeah, this is phenomenal. I am loving this. I will definitely be back here. And this only really took me like 30-40 minutes to get to from where I'm at. So, I mean, this is definitely going to be popping up in numerous videos from here on out. And also, look at this view. Like, that's Park City. That's wild. Alright, let me put air back in my tire before I go back on the road here, because I also don't want to wash out on a paved road either. I don't want to wash out on a paved road even more than I don't want to wash out on a dirt road. How about that? Alright, we're all aired up, ready to go. That was a little difficult, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta get my off-road skills up. Gonna have to do a little bit of a boogie to get back in time, so definitely had to make sure I was aired up to ride on these roads, because I am not gonna be going the speed limit. You know, one thing that I really have to work on is getting overexcited when I find something adventurous. You know, I like lose track. But I feel like that's where the memories are created, right? You know? You're always playing it safe all the time. I don't know. Then you never have any good memories. So you gotta just risk it for the biscuit a little bit, you know? And I do like biscuits. Not biscuits and gravy though. That's absolutely disgusting. I don't know how anyone eats biscuits and gravy. Only thing gravy goes with is turkey. That's a fact. Do 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 do. Ooh, coming in hot. Coming in hot. The Jeep bro isn't gonna let me go. I'll get around him once we get to a good straightaway. Damn, what a doo-doo head. Didn't even slow down at all. You ain't that important, bro. Or maybe I'm not that important, I don't know. I guess that's what happens when you get older, you know? You start to question the right and the wrong in the world. Alright, one down. Here comes a bus. Alright. Well, guys, I'm not going to bore you and kind of go past all the things that we already saw, but really, I am open to comments, concerns, advice, anything, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do.